Hello,
Well,
Shazia.
hello, Shazia. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a while since I've seen you. What's going on with us?
I've been too busy cooking in the house.
Cooking in the house.
Cooking in the
Oh, what have you been
house.
cooking?
Nothing special.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah?
special. What about you? What you been doing?
Well, I just came off of a halwa puri fest.
हलवा पूरी यार हलवा पूरी खा के तो वैसे ही बंदे ਨੂੰ food
Oh
ਕੋਮਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵਾ
my God. And the thing is, my mother, I am very biased. She's the only one who makes halwa puri the
ਨਾ
best. The best. Okay. And she can make it literally in 20 minutes. Like I'm saying 20 minutes.
Do you remember that day you took me for breakfast हलवा पूरी
Yes.
ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ
Oh,
ਮਜ਼ੇਦਾਰ
we
ਸੀ
bada mazeda si.
ਕੜਕ
Huh?
ਚਾय ਦੇ ਨਾਲ
Oh my God. That was so you know what? Things like that, Shazia. I live for Hawa Puri. I do it every so often, but I'm not gonna do any kind of like, minusing. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna eat it fully. Fully.
like to enjoy करनी
I'm gonna
okay
enjoy
so
it.
what do you take with your हलवा पूरी ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਖਾਣੀ
Halwa puri is usually like chai. Halwa puri is halwa puri and chanas or alus.
what about achar
I have a char too,
but you
but I think
prefer
you've gotten me more accustomed to a char. तू आलू वाले पराठे बनानी है मैं 2 दफा खा चुकी हूँ यार अचार दे नाल ते जबरदस्त और
बहुत
दही
मजेदार
और
ਹੁੰਦਾ
दही और अचार
oh yes ਘਰ ਦਾ
God
ਬਣਿਆ ਹੈ ਦਹੀਂ
देख
यार
ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਮੋਟੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਵੇ ਹੁਣ
you know what ਖਾਣੇ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੀ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ
yeah
ਕਿ ਖਾਣਾ ਖਾਓ you know our body actually needs more water
I does
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ
yes
ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨਸ ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਣਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ
ਅਸੀਂ
ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ
ਖਾਣਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਖਾਂਦੇ
ਪਾਣੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਕੰਜ਼ੂਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ
yeah. And water, you're actually supposed to drink like maybe an hour after you eat, and you shouldn't drink right away.
yes
And
yes
you know what? And then when that hour, we just say, okay, I'm not gonna go water. Let me go get tea. Let me go get juice. Let me go
chai
get some
da
chai
cup
da cup.
my husband does that roti khande sari he'll always say chai rakhi and I'm
Yeah.
like no
That's like a magic question no matter where we are, Shazia. It doesn't
really
matter.
chai rakhi
chai rakhi hai, chai milni hai, ऐसे chai serve होवेगी, chai सानू मिलेगी. और इस तरह के जिवें सब दा नशा टुटिया दा विच चाह दे पिछे.
ਪਰ ਚਾਹ ਦਾ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਗੋਰੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ they love coffee
They love coffee, yes.
so we are what ਸੁਬਹ ਉੱਠੀਦਾ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੁੱਲੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਚਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣੀ ਅਜੇ
मैं पता अपने दिमाग ਨੂੰ ब्रेन वॉश कर लेता है कि अगर तू चाय नहीं पीवेंगी तेरा दिन शुरू नहीं होगा.
that is true
It is
that
true
is
though,
true
right?
हाँ
और मैं आजमा के देखा एक दिन मैं नहीं पीती एक दिन चाय around 11 o'clock मेरे से चित्र शुरू हो गई थी.
अच्छा ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚਾਹ ਦੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਕੁ ਆਦਤ ਹੈ ਕਿ I told you before my husband makes the tea in the morning ਸੁਬਹ ਸੁਬਹ ਉਹ ਚਾਹ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ right
हाँ
ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਰਸਤੇ 'ਚ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਦਾ ਕੱਪ ਠੰਡੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਨਿਕਲ ਪੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਅਕਸਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਗਏ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ
हाँ
that's it
yeah
ਮੇਰੀ ਤੇ ਚਾਹ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ
really
and then it takes me 30 days
yeah
to get back to normal ਸੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਵਾਪਸ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨਾ ਫੇਰ ਮੇਰੀ ਚਾਹ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ
yeah
ਸੋ ਮੈਂ 30 ਡੇ ਦਾ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਲੈ ਲੈਂਦੀ
yeah
I just don't make it ਮੈਂ lazy ਹਾਂ ਚਾਹ
yeah
ਬਣਾਉਣ 'ਚ
yeah. I'm not lazy because I only drink one cup. It's just me. I'll make it, but you know what? During Ramadan, I will give up coffee and tea like a week out.
ਰੋਜ਼ਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
Rojaan the
ਪਰ
because
ਰੋਜ਼ੇ 'ਚ ਅਕਸਰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਰੋਜ਼ਾ ਖੋਲਦੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਚਾਹ ਲੱਭਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ
chai love dinner, but you know what? I started doing it. I drink it in the morning, even if it's really quick. I will drink tea so that I'm not undermining myself in any way. I still want to drink tea,
right
but now that I'm home, I have the time. I can do that. When I was working, there was no time for this nonsense. I don't even know what I was eating back then. I think about it now.
what do you think ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ 'ਚ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਗੈਰਾ 'ਚ what do they have for breakfast what is their breakfast
Oh my God, their breakfast is
Paratha hoega.
paratha with butter. Okay, and then they'll have some type of like gravy, laden meat dish. It could be
gosht first thing in the
gosht
morning
in the morning. People eat nihari. They eat aleem in the
Nay,
morning. This is
that's so heavy
yeah, but this is like in most countries, this is like a good start to their breakfast. You think about Germans, what they eat, okay,
What do
for the
they
morning.
eat?
They eat a lot of bread and butter early in the morning too. In Europe, bread is not a big deal.
bread was
Bread is not a big
common for us
it's yeah. So any country you go to, there is no breakfast complete without any type of a bread. Okay, so those
Okay,
are
so
carbs right
carbs,
there, carbs right
carbs,
there, starches
okay.
right there. So we start off the day. We were taught to start off the day with a good balanced breakfast, right?
That's right.
But in Pakistan and India, Bangladesh, you name any of these countries, Malaysia, you go anywhere in these countries, it's all bread. Literally,
Paratha,
parathas,
roti.
butter.
You know they call bread double roti?
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
In Pakistan they call it double
My
roti.
mom used to say, and I said, "What's double roti?" And she goes, "That's bread." I'm like, "It's just say bread."
Just say bread.
I said, "What are you saying all this extra words for?"
Double roti.
I said, "We're doing 2 rotis." I said, "What are we doing?"
Exactly.
And don't get me wrong, I love my paratha. I
Okay.
love it, but I only eat it when my mom makes it. That's it.
Okay.
Or you. Now
Oh,
you've gotten me used to parathas.
aloo
And
paratha.
audience, she makes a wonderful aloo de paratha. Okay, she does, and it's like crispy, and you just sit there and enjoy it.
I like thin parathe यार मेरे को
Yeah,
मोटी रोटी तो मोटा पराठा नहीं
it's
खाता
not good.
जाता
It's not good.
I have a friend obviously Lubna
Hmm.
makes fantastic food
Okay.
पिछले दिन she made me aloo the पूड़ियाँ and she made chane यार she kept saying to me कि इत्थे बैठ जा मेरे को ड्रामा देख दे and I was
Yeah.
like no मैं हूँ चाय भी पी ली पूड़ियाँ भी खा लिया हलवा भी खा लिया मैं चली घर you know I
Yeah.
slept for like 3 hours
Yeah. We
नशा चढ़ जाता
Nasha
वा
chad janda hai. But you know what? I look forward to our food. I eat other things. I've Americanized myself with the salads and the avocados and avocado toast and all that nonsense, trying to be all hip and trendy,
it's good for
It
you
is good for me. Yes, it is. But you know what? When you get anda prata or you
oh
get like omelet and prata, you keep see I'm saying prata, right?
everything is paratha
Everything
paratha
is prata. In our culture, everything is prata. I like roti too, but I love prata,
So your preference is roti or paratha? I'm guessing paratha.
Yeah,
See,
prata.
mine is roti.
Yeah.
ਰੋਟੀ ਪਤਲੀ ਜੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਉੱਤੇ
Yeah.
ਬਟਰ ਦਾ ਲੇਅਰ ਲੱਗਿਆ
Yeah.
ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਰਸੋਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਗ ਹੋਵੇ
Yeah.
ਆਏ ਹਾਏ ਮੂੰਹ
And
'ਚ ਪਾਣੀ ਆ ਗਿਆ
and you know what I like about all that? When somebody makes it for me, because I don't make
ਹਾਂ
it. I don't make it.
ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ
You
ਕੋਈ
will
ਬਣਾ ਕੇ
never
ਦੇਵੇ
come to
yes
yeah, you will never come to my house and I will ever offer you roti or paratha. I don't make it. I don't make it. I only
really
like to eat it, enjoy it. That's it. But I've never made it. Never. Yeah, there's no atta in my house.
So my
Ever.
husband and I, we have a room in our house.
Uh-huh.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫालतू ਪਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਮਰਾ.
Right.
And it's just a short story I'm going to tell you about this. And it's to do with food. Trust me. Just keep listening, okay? I asked him, says, what do you want to do with this room? He says, let's pay for someone to fix it. And I says, well, what are you going to pay? He says, about 500 to maybe $600 ਲੱਗਣਗੇ ਤੇ ਕਮਰਾ ਪੇਂਟ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਸਾਫ ਸੁਥਰਾ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. I said to him, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਦੇ $500-$600. And he said, why? I said, ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ 2 ਦਿਨਾਂ 'ਚ ਇੱਕ ਕਮਰਾ ਠੀਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿੰਦੀ. I painted it, I furnished it, I put a new rug in there. Sara Karkurki, he gave me $500, right? Guess where I went yesterday?
Where?
I went to Tyson's, I went to Cardi, and I had food.
Hey.
Well, he was going to pay somebody for it.
Yeah.
You know,
Give me the money.
जो पैसे देने हैं तू मेरे को फ्री च करवाएगा मैं मैंू पैसे दे दे मैं खाना भी खादा मजे नाल
So what did you eat? Did you eat something good?
I did. I went to Meza. Meza is like जिथे मिलना नहीं Mediterranean
food. Yeah. Oh, their food is good. Their food is good.
मैं खाना कितना हुंदा तेरे सामने. You know, I eat a little bit, but मजा बड़ा आया. Especially क्योंकि ये उधे जेब चो आए.
That's right. That's right.
500.
You're gonna enjoy that.
हुन कहता सी कि मैं Saturday तैनू ना खाना खिलान लेके जाऊंगा. And I said to him, who's gonna pay? He says 500 तो तू मेरे को खिंचया. तू pay करी.
Right. But you eating that food with the story that you told me, you weren't worried about your visceral fat, were you?
No.
Right? You weren't worried about the insulin or anything.
नहीं क्योंकि you know what Shazia पक्या सारा सही सीगा.
Okay.
For example, let me give you okra, which is pindi, right?
Right.
Pindi ਅਸੀਂ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ हैं ना मैं कल ਲਈ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਿੰਡੀ ਮੈਜ਼ਾ ਤੋਂ ਕੱਚੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਜ਼ੇਦਾਰ ਸੀ. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੀਲ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਮਜ਼ੇਦਾਰ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਹੈ. ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਪਕਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. You tell me ਤੂੰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪਕਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਪਿੰਡੀ?
It's laden with oil.
ਢੇਰ ਸਾਰੇ fry ਕਰਕੇ.
Like fried, yes.
Okay. Saag. Here you go. Spinach ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ?
We put tarka in it, butter tarka in it, unless it's not saag.
ਫੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਬੇੜਾ ਕਰ ਫੇਰਤਾ ਨਾ. Then okay, ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ lentils ਤੇ ਦਾਲ ਤੇ. ਤੂੰ ਦਾਲ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਕਾਉਂਦੀ?
Butter tarka.
ਅੱਲਾਹੁ ਅਕਬਰ ਇੰਨਾ ਬਟਰ ਅੱਛਾ
ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਚ ਵੀ if you do tarka.
ਤੜਕੇ ਬਗੈਰ ਜਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਗਰਮ ਮਸਾਲਾ which is full of salt ਨਾ ਸੁੱਟੋ ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਹਸਬੰਡ ਕਹੇਗਾ ਯਾਰ ਧਨੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਡਾਲਾ ਗਰਮ ਮਸਾਲਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਡਾਲਾ ਨਾ. I was like what?
If I'm gonna eat South Asian food, I'm gonna enjoy it. Don't compromise anything in my food. I'm gonna enjoy it for that moment, and then maybe I'll go and walk it off, exercise, whatever.
Do you eat South Asian food, apna desi food every day?
Every day to a certain degree. To a certain degree, I try to eat a little bit every day. My portion is very small at home, but I do try to eat it. And my children are used to my food. My grandson is used to my food, but we do try to incorporate. I'll make some American fancy dishes, that they like.
American fancy. What, mac and cheese?
Yeah, mac and cheese. God, when I see an American buffet, I'm like, I'm not even hungry. I'm not even hungry. I want to cry. There's nothing good. Cold cuts is not food. People, cold cuts is not food.
No.
It's raw meat.
Steak with blood dripping
It's not food.
no thank you
That's not food.
no you can't
Okay.
offer me
Yeah.
that
Okay.
no.
And then they'll put fruit and vegetables and like dips. And I'm like, okay, where's my paratha? Where's my paratha? Where's my halwa puri?
Well, no wonder we have visceral fat because we're constantly, even when we're going to buffets, we're looking for freaking parathe laden with butter.
But listen, we come from those ancestors. Oh, dekhi javegi. Khan de manu ram naal. Ha, main marna hi hai na. I'm gonna die anyway. So let me just eat and
die
enjoy.
with diabetes.
Die with diabetes.
Do not die with diabetes.
Don't do that, audience. Please don't.
Do not do that.
I feel we can eat our food if we just do it in good portion. Like that day Shazi is talking about, I think me and her, we had like one puri each.
We did.
But we washed it down with that fabulous chai. Oh my God, the chai was phenomenal.
And you know, I don't like leche in my chai, but also no chai pretty much.
It was, and the thing is, we were sitting there looking at it. There was malai already on the chai. Okay, we're like, wow, this is some.
Do you know my daughter what she does? Malai ho na chai dote. हमेशा ऊपरों pinch करके ना side पे रखेगी, and I'm like, why do you do that? कहती अम्मा, that's disgusting. मैं कहती नहीं, that's the best
part of the chai.
That's the best part. मलाई आई होवे ना तो हाय उन्हें सुड़का मार के पीवो यार को मजा आंदा. Do you know मेरी अम्मी कदी कदी प्याली दे विच चाय पा दिंदी हुंदी. Yeah. And my mom's gonna kill me for saying this. कि मेरी अम्मी पेंडू नहीं है, but she drinks it like a pendu, and she says को मजा ही आंदा.
Auntie, there's nothing wrong with being pendu. Don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with it. She's just exaggerating. And you know what? Those are our roots. Those are our roots. That's where we came from. And you know what? Be proud and drink your tea any way you like it. I know we're just like, aesthetically, we're totally different when we drink our chai like that. Okay, just remember that.
अच्छा दूसरी चीज मेरी अम्मी करेगी बाकर खानी. बाकर खानी चाय चाय दा कप ते नहीं अम्मी bowl लेके ना कोली लेके she'll put bakar khani in it like 2-3 yaar that's full of butter.
I know but they have to have it with their tea. They do
मेरी अम्मी दा नाश्ता है ये bakar khani.
But think about this, Shazi, and I look back at it, all these spices that are trendy right now, all over the world. Okay, turmeric and ginger root and chia seed. You know, my mom used to make ruafza, and she would put chia seed back in the day. Okay. Wow. Okay, it might be chia seed, it might be basil seed, tit for tat, potato, whatever. Yes. But we've been on these spices since we were kids. We grew up on homegrown cooking. Yes. Okay. Look at us. Aside from the visceral fat, aside from insulin issues, aside from diabetes, heart issues, cholesterol, we have really gotten a good foundation with these spices that were incorporated into our diets.
We're lucky to have
them. We're very lucky, Yeah. And look, our parents, you look at your mom, you look at my mom, in the age group that they are, you know what? They grew up on this food. They didn't have any fancy pasta or pizza or this or that or mac and cheese and stuff like that.
Do you know, fun fact, strawberries didn't come to Pakistan until the late 90s.
Really?
My father-in-law brought them, and I was visiting then with my kids, and he came home so happy, big grin. कहना शादी आज मैं ना नवा fruit फड़ के ले आया, and he opened the bag, and I'm like, God damn it, that's strawberries.
That's the roll of strawberries. There's so many variations.
But he was so fascinated by it. Yeah. कि पाकिस्तान से देखो उधर strawberry आई है.
Yeah. But fruits and vegetables in Pakistan taste different, Shazia. They do. They taste.
Gajar.
Here you can't taste any fruit unless it's like, I want to say organic, and even then you can't smell anything here. You know how you like nectarines or peaches or apricots, you see the smell from far away. Here I don't smell anything.
Pakistan की कहते उन्हों ਨੂੰ संतरे नहीं संतरे
मौसम्बी
orange no tangerine यार को मजा. And you can sit के पूरी पेटी खा जो पूरी family बैठ के.
Yeah.
And it's a family event.
It's a family event. And see, and this is the thing about our South Asian culture, or any culture, I think. You can look at any culture. We look at all different kinds of ethnicities. Everybody comes together where food is involved. It doesn't matter what kind of food it is, whether it's breakfast, whether it's lunch, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a birthday, whether it's just,
it's always food.
It's always food. Funerals, people come together.
Food.
That's the first thing people look for. And when these aunties who plan these big elaborate weddings, do you know what's everybody looking at? The food menu. Yes. Food is dissected.
And do you know what the uncles are all talking about? They're all talking about the food.
The food, yeah, yes. That's it. I know at our weddings, people come for the food. I'm being honest, and and anybody can disagree with me.
There's no hors d'oeuvres,
no nothing,
or taste. No,
there's always a buffet line. We're always in a buffet line. I can't, and that's the one thing I cannot stand is a buffet line. I hate standing in line for food. I don't like standing in line for food. I want to be served. I want to be served.
Oh, I don't mind actually buffet line. I don't mind. That's when you actually get to talk to everybody and you get to
see what they're wearing.
See what they're wearing and see how badly they smell. some people, yaar, even when they come to weddings, they don't wear deodorant. We're always going on and
Listen,
on and on about
that's going to be a
deodorant.
lifelong ache for us because since we did that episode, I've had so many issues since then. I
Me
think
too.
I'm more aware now. I think that we talked about it. I think
So
I'm more
you know how
aware.
I just told you I was in Cardi?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was two aunties in front of me. They look so nice. They look so dressed up, fancy shoes, a little Gucci bag, but they smelled awful. कि मैं ना पीछे होके थोड़ी जी खड़ी हो गई यार अपने
That poor
यार
Gucci
अपने
bag.
poor Gucci bag, poor Cardi कपड़े that are gonna get worn. But no offense to them, okay? All I'm saying is यार Dollar Tree को
And
जाके
you
dollar की
and do
deodorant
you
ले आओ.
know that they're gonna go and sit down and have a wonderful meal? Do you know that they're gonna go over there and they're gonna have a wonderful meal and they're gonna enjoy it? They don't care about their visceral fat. They don't care about their insulin.
No. But do you think we should get to a point where we should say something?
I don't
think
know.
it's rude.
I don't like to be rude, but at the same time, it's kind of like annoying. It is
मैं
annoying.
candy खान लगी, okay?
Okay, you can eat a candy. Listen, we're talking about food and she's eating candy, Arias.
I'm
She's
gonna eat
eating
the candy.
Yes.
It's yummy. We brought some with us. Why not?
So yeah, we have a lot of things in our studio. And if you saw the things that we have on our table, you'd be amazed, you know. So but food is something that brings people together. Whether you're not talking to each other, whether family members haven't seen anybody in a long time, you have that mother hen. She makes halwa puri and everybody gravitates to that house. Hanji, asi khan aa gaya, asi khawange. And you know what? I feel I grew up on halwa puri and pratas. That's a very traditional dish for us. Okay.
I grew up on pulao.
Pulao, yeah.
Pulao, not chicken pulao. Not biryani.
My mom makes gosht pulao, and she still to this day makes it. She refuses to make biryani. Me and my sister make biryani. Okay, and audience, I don't put potatoes in mine. I don't put potatoes in mine. I do not.
Did your sister?
No, she does not either.
So you make I'm guessing Lahori biryani.
Lahori or Bombay biryani type of style biryani. Yeah.
Because Karachi di jo biryani hai na, they put
potatoes. Like Sindhi biryani. Sindhis will put potatoes.
I love Sindhi biryani.
Yeah.
That's how I like.
Okay.
Tasted it.
I have a friend who makes it for me. She puts potatoes, and I'll eat hers because her biryani is like the bomb, anyways. You know, like you say, bangin. You know, hers is bangin. Yes.
Bangin.
Bangin.
Not bangin.
Not bangin, but I love bangin. I love bangin.
I love bangin.
I love
bangin. Chote bangin hunde.
The stuffed ones
with aloo in it.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah.
What about karele?
Yeah, I love karelas with shrimp. I've made karelas with shrimp. Yeah. Yeah, but with the shrimp, I'll have to make it for you one day. I'll have to make it for you one day.
I've only had karele either by themselves or with keema
or with pyaz. Yeah.
Or pare karele.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll have to make you one with shrimp. Well, I have to make you one with the shrimp. It was like.
Oh yeah,
we grew up with that.
And then try to take the taga off it.
So, audience, can you see that we're both foodies? We're like total foodies.
We're foodies.
We're foodies. I don't apologize for it. I'll go exercise extra. I'll go to an extra class, whatever. You know, I'll go to my doctor, have a checkup, whatever. But I think we do go back to our ancestors, where you know what, we enjoy our food. But we're not going to apologize for it.
No,
I'm not gonna compromise. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what? But just take care of yourself and do drink water, like she said earlier on. Water is important. It's imperative. It's imperative in anything that you do. Water should accompany any balanced diet.
One thing as women, especially going into the menopause phases, we have to understand that cut the juice out, cut the soda out.
Yep.
Yeah, just drink water. Hor kuch nahi, and then she always tells me she puts a lemon slice in.
That's it, and it's actually good for you.
That's what she tells me. And it's good for you.
I have water with chia seed and lemon all day. It sits, and it ferments. The chia seed ferments, and it's good for you as you keep.
Chia seed mooch nahi aandi.
No, as it's fermenting, it just goes right down. It's just really good. And
it's full of fiber. So if you have a fiber issue, you're low on
chia
fiber.
Seed, it goes in my yogurt.
Chia seed, Punjabi ch ki kende hai? Chia seed hi kende hai.
Chia seed, I don't know. Tu Punjabi da kar, tu vadi advocate hai Punjabi di.
Mainu nahi pata. If anybody knows what chia seed is in Punjabi, please let us know in the comments.
Chia seed hondi hai aur ek basil seed hondi hai. There's two different kinds, you know. But the thing is, I know the English version, but I use chia seed in everything. I do.
Good for you.
I do because I like it.
So here's the couple of questions. Golgappe or pani puri? Which one do you call it?
Golgappe.
You call it golgappe?
Golgappe.
Tu Lahori hai na?
I'm Lahori, yes.
Okay, we've already covered biryani with potatoes. You said no. You call what do you call biscuits?
Biscuit.
No, you call them biscuit. They're not biscuits.
Biscuit no kutna
biscuit. It can be a biscuit.
Biscuit. I'm using the proper word. Biscuit.
Okay. What about that long jodi bread nahi hundi, French bread?
A baguette?
Baguette?
A baguette.
A baguette.
My husband.
My husband calls it a bugat. He'll often ask me, "Jab main soup banaya hoye thi," he'll often ask me, "Tu bugat nahi leke aayi?" And I'm like, "Bugat? Bugat kedi teri bleep manai kawang, you know?"
You see, I'm just gonna laugh at that.
Okay, one more. Croissant ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ?
Croissant.
ਆਏ ਹੈ ਬੜੀ ਫ੍ਰੈਂਚ ਹੈ ਤੂੰ। ਮੇਰੀ ਮੰਮੀ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ? Croissant.
Croissant. So she's
Sorry, mom. ਮੇਰੀ ਅੰਮੀ literally, you know, ਤੂੰ croissant ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਣਾ ਨਾ? ਮੈਂ ਮਾਂ croissant ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ? And I know what she's talking about. ਪਰ ਅੰਮੀ ਨੇ ਜਾਣਬੁੱਝ ਕੇ ਅੰਮੀ ਨੇ croissant ਹੀ
You know what? That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
That's a good thing about languages, that we can make fun of them, and we all kind of understand. You understood her, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I
The
understand.
baguette, I have to talk to him about that one. We're gonna have to come.
He
I have to
wants
bring one. I have to bring one day and ask him what this is.
ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖੀ ਉਹਨੇ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸ਼ਾਜ਼ੀਆ ਤੂੰ ਬੁਗਟ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈ ਹੈ। I wonder if Punjabi men, that's what they call it.
I
I have
too.
to check with other Punjabi men.
Yes, Punjabi men out there, audience, please tell us what you call a baguette.
What do
We
you
call it a
call it?
baguette. Okay.
So you're saying it in a French way. I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it in a Scottish way. A baguette.
A baguette, yeah.
A baguette.
There's different ways, and you know what? We all do different things. My mother would just call it double roti.
Double roti.
Just call it double roti.
She would.
It's like, what are you talking about? This French?
Lambi ji double roti.
Lambi double roti. It took me years to get away from that. I said, Mom, just call it bread. Don't say double roti. You know? And
I think they still call it double
they
roti.
do. My mom does.
Okay, Shazia, wrap it up. Come on.
Well, I was going to tell you that I was thinking when we were talking about food. You know, life is like kind of sandwich. Whether you use a baguette, whether you use double roti, whether you use paratha, halwa puri, it's like a sandwich. You just gotta fill it with ingredients.
Is that your words of wisdom?
It is my word of wisdom.
I love it.
You notice how we always end up talking about sandwiches and the fillings, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this is what our life revolves around, I think.
Do you think our sandwich is quite full right now?
Right now it's full. I don't even want to eat right now. Audience, I want to eat right now. My sandwich is not good right now. It's not good right now.
Maybe lettuce hard or something which
it's a whole lot of ingredients, okay? It's a whole lot of ingredients.
You know, I'm gonna put it out there. Sada sandwich as tariqe naal. I'll say it in Punjabi, you say it in English, okay? Our sandwich ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਆ, ਸਾਡੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡਸ ਆ, ਸਾਡੇ ਮਾਂ-ਬਾਪ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਗ੍ਰੈਂਡਚਿਲਡਰਨ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡਾ ਘਰ ਹੈ। ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੈਂਡਵਿਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਐਂਡ ਇਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਨਾ heavy ਕੰਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ।
Yeah.
So that's
the sandwich is overflowing. This is it in English. I'm going to say just what she said. It's just full of overflowing life right now. There's just too much going on.
We need to lighten the load.
We need to lighten the load. We need to go for like a skinny sandwich.
Patli double roti. Okay, then wrap it up.
Audience, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, and we're on Facebook. Please follow us, give us some feedback, let us know what we're doing, and let us know your favorite food item. We'd love to hear from you. Bye.
And that's a bye from me. Bye.